Homeowners could start seeing higher flood insurance premiums because of FEMA's new risk rating model. CEO of the Home Builders Association of Greater New Orleans, Dan Mills, joins us this morning to talk about what FEMA's Risk Rating 2.0 means for homeowners and home builders. Good morning, Mr. Mills.
Good morning, and thank you so much for having me on.
Thank you for joining us. This FEMA Risk Rating 2.0 program has caused a lot of concern, understandably, for homeowners. Can you give us kind of a brief overview of how it will impact homeowners' policies?
It's really a remarkable situation. It's the largest overhaul of flood rating in decades. And so we are taking a very close look at it, and we've seen some remarkable impacts already with new policies, and renewals will be impacted on April 1st.
People could see double, potentially triple the amount of, they're currently paying in flood insurance?
So I was speaking with Maggie Talley, the floodplain manager in Jefferson Parish, and they have the largest number of flood policies in the state. And we're seeing some policies in X zones that are going from around $560 that could go up to around $1,800 or $1,900 in the Metairie-Kenner area. It would be really impactful.
How is this going to impact home builders? Do you think less people will want to build homes, will want to live in certain communities because of the potential they'd have to pay so much in flood insurance?
Thank you for asking that. Clearly, it's going to affect all of us. But as builders, one of our goals is to provide quality and affordable housing. And these kinds of increases on flood insurance are going to put those homes and the dream of home ownership out of reach for so many.
If you're somebody who says, all right, I'm going to just elevate my home, I'm not even going to buy flood insurance just to kind of take care of this myself, that, I would imagine, is going to be a substantial cost. But could it potentially save you money from having to buy a policy?
We believe that it should, but FEMA has done most of their educational outreach to the insurance community, and we haven't had access to those rates. So doing a cost-benefit analysis is very difficult. We can say it costs this much to raise the home, but we don't have access to the rates to see how much you might save in the insurance itself.
Are you concerned that this could have really catastrophic impacts on our housing situation here in this area in Southeast Louisiana?
We have combined with the Coalition for Sustainable Flood Insurance, led by GNO Inc., and we've been interviewing with our Louisiana delegation and had Insurance Commissioner Jim Donnell in our office, and he used the word ruinous. So it could be very difficult for many of the residents that live in our communities as these rates roll out over the next several years.
And really, there's nothing you can do. If you're living in your home, if you've got a policy, at this point, there's nothing you could do to change what's coming.
Because we have nearly 1,000 businesses that are members of HBA, we have a voice, and they're listening. And we're asking them to pause on the renewal so that we can have a greater public education campaign on these rates. But we continue to monitor, we're looking at the rates, and we really just want to make sure that the public has a full understanding of the impact of this before we roll it out completely with the April 1st target date.
All right, Mr. Dan Mills, thank you for your time this morning.
Thank you so much.